the way he came at it was really, really funny though, right? At Karyn Parsons, right? Pretty much told her like, hey, listen, you know, it's not, we playing cousins, right? But it don't gotta be weird. We can really legit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. It's your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know, I'm just a random guy. I like to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. David, let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo. Men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Email me. Description box below. But let's not waste no more time. We gotta get into the first story, man. We are talking. I'm gonna say we're talking. Well, we are talking, but we're going to Georgia. Where in Georgia, you ask? Atlanta, Georgia, right? We are going to Atlanta, Georgia, because there is a story that just came out. Yes, hot, straight off the press, right? If it's a newspaper and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody still says that. Does anybody even read newspapers? I digress. We're going over to Atlanta because there is a lady who actually decided to bite somebody for not praying. Someone knows how to have a good time. The person I'm talking about is a woman. I think she's 49 years old. Her name is Teyanna Norris, right? Probably related to Chuck Norris because she's badass, right? I'm not sure why I said that. That didn't even, and I feel like it even worked well because I mean clearly this woman is crazy, right? Why would you name her Shannon? Why did you put the DY in front? You just called her Shannon. Everybody, black people want to be unique so damn bad. I don't understand. Her last name is Norris. If that doesn't sound as like a country music festival type singer right there off the right. All right, I digress. Let's continue, right? So what happened was pretty much there was a family gathering over, right? I'm not sure what the occasion was, but apparently what happened was that Shannon wanted all the family members to come together for prayer, right? Apparently her mother is sick and she wanted everybody to pray for her mother for good health, right? And for some strange reason, everybody wasn't trying to join into the prayer, right? And they didn't really explain the reason why, but I'm assuming that Shannon's mother is an asswipe. I could be wrong. The reason why I feel like she's an asswipe because I'm pretty sure she had something to do with her name being Shannon. By the name being Shannon, it is allowing us to know that only asswipes would dare name their daughter that, right? Hey, listen, if you want to get upset that I'm making fun of her name, please continue. I wasn't going to say anything else. Continue. Keep getting upset. I love it. I told you guys, I get fueled by your rage, right? So if you're upset, leave a dislike. Every time you leave a dislike on my videos, my penis grows another centimeter. So it's freaking amazing. So I'm telling you, my wife is enjoying it, kind of, because now I'm so freaking large and massive. I'm kind of hurting her cervix. But hey, until I'm on Lex Steel level, hey, it is what it is, right? But yeah, so that's my assumption. My assumption is that she's an a-hole and no one really wants her to have good health because she's probably going to come out. She's probably one of those old black ladies that have a stick that like speeding people when they talk back and they give them a little bit of sass. And she probably has a strong neck movement. A lot of people's triggered off of that because they're saying I'm strengthening black women stereotypes. But I want to let you know, I don't care. These are jokes, right? And but jokes come from reality sometimes. Sometimes there's truth to jokes. Yes, there is. Let's continue. So she got really, really upset to the point that she grabbed one of the family members, a male, threw him against the wall, right? Screaming at him, upset. Pinned him. So I'm assuming Shannon is very strong, right? If you look at the picture, she's kind of large, right? Usually when you're larger, you have a little bit more muscle, at least more strength, right? Because you have to have the strength to carry around all the blubber and fat. So it makes a lot of sense. Pinned him against the wall, proceeded to lift his shirt and biting his left titty, right? Bit his left titty. Not just regular, right? Bit it to the point that blood came out, right? Bite mark, everything. So she was really going there for the titty, really hit the pectoral muscle, right? Freaking savage, right? I don't know how they got her, but afterwards he fled. That's at least what the story said, is that he fled, and I would have too, right? The crazy thing about it is he must be scrawny or small, because I think at that moment, that's when you have to release the backhand of the gods upon her face. I know you're not supposed to hit a woman, but once she bites your titty, I think all bets are off. She then proceeded to say that, she believes that the family is possessed, right? I'm assuming because they didn't want to go into prayer and everything, right? Clearly, she's been possessed by the biting demon. But she swore up and down that the family is possessed, right? And, she got arrested and everything. After she got arrested, she then got released for a $1,000 bond. Which makes sense, because I guess, it's biting, right? It's bad. It's assault, but it's biting. You know what I'm saying? So they let her out for a $1,000 bond. And right now, I don't know if there's a court date or what happens, but just off the strength that she went out there and just really bit this guy, I'm not sure if I want her around anymore, right? I think a lot of people's probably saying, you're just like your mother. You're just like your mother. We gotta talk about Teyanna Taylor. You guys know Teyanna Taylor, right? Teyanna Taylor is a girl that I find very, very attractive. I would definitely boink that, right? It's very strange though about Teyanna Taylor, because when I look at her, she looks like she's unattractive, right? You look at her face, very masculine, very strong. She somewhat looks like a Chad, a female black Chad, right? But for some reason, at the same time, she's very sexy, very attractive at the same time. I don't know if this is something that's messing up my whole mind and my view of sexuality or something like that. But I would definitely give her ferocious back shots, right? To the point that I'm questioning myself if my penis is broken, right? I'm willing to do that for Teyanna Taylor. Definitely love that. Especially in that video when her body was all oiled up. But I digress. The reason why we're talking about Teyanna Taylor is because she recently just went viral. Because of the whole situation at her concert, right? So people, Teyanna Taylor, very talented artist. A lot of people's at her concert, and I guess she saw somebody in the background, and this happened.
Is she okay? Bring her up here. Come on. Is she okay? Bring her up here. Is she okay? We ain't doing that. Come on. No. I'm about to retire. You ain't gonna see me, baby. Come on, baby. You make sure you do it, baby. Come on, cover that nipple. Come on, bring her up here. Sit her right there. Get us a Make sure she got some air. She good? Eyes open. Okay. Hold on. You good? Say rose petal. Okay, baby. You good.
So Teyanna Taylor really out there caring for her fans, or does she? It's like, no, I'm pretty sure she cares for her fans. But everybody's using this to show like, hey, look, see, artists can do this all the time. Travis Scott, you a-hole, you deserve to get canceled. Look, Teyanna Taylor. First of all, guys, let's calm down. Let's take it back a notch. The whole situation happened literally right after the Travis Scott thing happened. So of course, artists are on high alert. They're really, you know what I'm saying? There's artists out here with their glasses on now, like we are checking the crowds. All right. Do you think Teyanna Taylor would have done that if it wasn't for the Travis Scott thing? I don't know. Maybe she would have. Maybe this is a regular thing that she does. But keep in mind, keep what she said. I'm not trying to get sued. Come on now. I'm not trying to get sued. She saw the whole situation that happened to Travis Scott. She's not playing that. She's not taking a chance. All right. So let's not just jump on and say, oh, look how easy. Everybody's on high alert. Let's take it easy. As far as Travis Scott, right? I feel like let's just talk about the Travis Scott situation for a while. I made a video about Travis Scott and how I felt like, I feel like the people who deserve more of the blame is the people who actually stomp these people out. I mean, let's be honest. But Travis Scott, I definitely understand, right? Because I did a little bit more research. Apparently, he's the type of guy who likes to rile up a lot of individuals, right? To have fun, right? I think he even said something. He released a tweet saying like, "We're sneaking the wild ones in and everything, right?" Everybody hopped the fence. He has been known to incite a lot of crazy man and stuff, right? And I will say this: he deserves a lot of blame for that. Because I feel like it's being immature doing that, right? But at the same time, if you are a quote-unquote like rock star, right? Even though he's not music, it's not rock, but you understand what I mean by rock star. If you're a rock star, I feel like rock stars do stuff like this all the time, right? I will say this, right? Even though, like I said, I still give him a little bit of blame for this, right? But I blame also security. Security, definitely. Terrible stuff. I think there's a story came out that somebody was going around stabbing him with needles and drugging him up and stuff. And I'm just like, damn, y'all some terrible security, man. Y'all can't even protect yourselves. I mean, let's keep it real. So y'all can't even protect yourselves. Y'all are getting stabbed up by needles and stuff. Like, come on, man. To the point that they drugged you. Like, hey, I mean, things happen. Let me not be an a-hole, right? Even though I am an a-hole. I guess things happen, right? I won't blame some of them too. I think everybody deserves blame. But to be honest with you, the people that deserve blame the most are the people who stomp these people out. I feel like people are ignoring those people. Those are the culprits. If I heard Travis Scott say, "Hey, y'all better, y'all come in here, don't matter. Stomp people out. Blase, everybody stomp people." Like, come on, guys. He didn't say stomp anybody else. They got stomped out, trampled, bro. Like, come on now. I'm sending prayers out to the families of those individuals, man. They're definitely going to be suing. I think a few people already sued and everything, but I want to put blame all around, but I'm going to put mainly the main blame on them, son. I think one of the kids was 10 years old, and maybe I'm weird, but I don't know what a 10-year-old is doing at that, Travis. That's 5th grade. That is 5th grade, bro. Like, maybe 6th grade, depending on when your birthday falls. I don't know what the hell you was doing at that freaking concert, bro, with all these people jumping up and down and stuff, mosh pit. I mean, I don't know, son. That's just me. That could have been easily avoided, but all this stuff, man, I don't know, man. I just feel like everybody, the whole festival deserves blame, man. Deserves blame. Come on now. You can't tell me you didn't feel when you were stomping somebody out, man. When you were trampling over somebody. You tell me you didn't. Come on, guys. Let's not do that, man. Let's not do that. Yeah, Travis Scott, he could have found some people. I mean, he saw a few people. I mean, I think at least one person, and he called it out and tried to make sure that person was okay. But, man, we gotta talk about this guy Will Smith, man. Will Smith. You guys know a lot of stuff been happening with Will Smith as of lately, right? Lately, whatever words. You guys know what the hell I'm trying to say, right? Situation that happened with Mrs. Entanglement, Jada Pinkett Smith, coming out pretty much saying something in the line of like, the sex life isn't good, right? She didn't necessarily say that, but a lot of people are trying to read in between the lines and assuming that's what she's saying, right? I don't know if that's what she's saying, It could be. I made a video about it and everything, but I haven't watched the episode to really get a full, clear answer if that's really what she said. So let me not spread misinformation, kind of like how I did in the first video. But at the same time, I love spreading misinformation because it brings mayhem and pandemonium, and then people have to search. But no, let me not do that. I feel like Travis Scott right now. But ever since that situation happened, right, it seemed like Will Smith has been going viral for a few things that he's been saying, right? I think he's been saying that he fell in love with one of his co-stars and stuff like that. He's trying to go smack at, I don't know, it seems almost, I could be wrong, but it seems like he's trying to take a little bit of the heat off of Jada Pinkett, man, which shows me that this guy is in love with his wife, right? As much as simpy as it seems, he's definitely still in love with his wife. His wife that requested an open marriage, right? If a woman requests an open marriage, please believe she is for the what? The pavement. The pavement, the asphalt. That's right, the streets. And please believe she's probably already cheated before, or she has a work husband. You guys know the work husband. The work husband, the guy that plays around and touching her booty and stuff like that. And she's like, "Stop! I have a boyfriend. Oh no, stop! I'm married. Oh no, don't do that. No, stop." But she's getting moist down there, right? I'm talking about she's getting super moist. I'm talking about like a moist towelette. I'm talking about you take a paper towel, dip it down there, pull it out, drenched. Well, I'm talking about a Bounty paper towel. I ain't talking about the stuff you get from Dollar General or Family Dollar or something like that. I'm talking about legit stuff. We ain't going to Dollar Tree. 2-ply. You know what I'm saying? Quilted. The quicker picker upper Bounties. So, a lot of stuff like that happened, right? But so now it seems like he's just trying to one up her. But this last one, it seems like he is, I don't know, trying to be humble, or maybe he likes the victiming, right, of himself, because he came out and said that one of his co-stars, I don't know why I keep saying co-host, co-stars on the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, one of the greatest shows ever created in the face of the earth. I'm not here to debate, right? Sitcoms, rather. Let me say that, sitcoms, because I can pick up a lot of anime shows that I love, and there's also other dramas and stuff on Netflix. But I digress. She pretty much came out and said that Karyn Parsons, I think that's her name, Karyn Parsons, who played Hillary, right? The bougie, light-skinned girl that, was his cousin and everything. He went smack at her, right? He shot her shot. She's about 2 years older than him. I think he was 22 and she was 24 at the time, right? And when he shot his shot at her, she said, hell no. She said, hell to the nizzle. Hell, nah. I think Will Smith is doing this because I think he has a memoir that's coming out that's called Will, right? So he has a memoir, and he also has the joint, My Best Life, or whatever the other joint is called. The Will Smith. Will Smith is doing a lot of things. I think he even got a movie about to come out too. This guy is not wasting no time. So he's like, yo, let's get everything done. I know the movie was filmed probably last year or 2 years ago, or whatever it is. But yeah, he's still letting out a whole lot of stuff though, son, at one time. So this guy Will Smith is really trying to get the bag, which makes me believe that he is ready to get this divorce from Jada Pinkett, right? And he's just like, yo, she's gonna take half of my stuff because I'm clearly the breadwinner. So I want to make sure I have as much money as possible. So at least, even if she does have to take half, I know this logic might be confusing to you guys, but even if she has to take half, at least it's more. Yeah, she gets more, but I also get to keep more. If that doesn't make sense, what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, like, let's say if he had $50,000, right, and he had to give her half, he'd give up $25,000, right, and he'd only be left with $25,000, right. But if he had $100,000, now he's left with $50,000, and she gets $50,000. Stupid, right? And I'm pretty sure that's not what he's thinking, but I could be wrong. I don't know what he's thinking. This is the same guy who his wife tricked him into having, well, I'm not even going to say tricked him, made him, yes, I had to make sure I made assertively have an open marriage. So, I mean, I don't know what's going through his mind. He could be thinking of a lot of stuff, right? But the way he came at it was really, really funny, though, right? At Karyn Parsons, right? Pretty much told her, like, hey, listen, it's not, we playing cousins, right? But it don't gotta be weird. We can really legit, you know what I'm saying? Swap bodily fluids and allow me in your viscous innards. You know what I'm saying? With my salami meat package. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to deliver it in there. Deliver it in your freezer. I don't know why freezer. Freezer is cold. Nobody's vag wants to be cold, right? That's not attractive. It's not attractive at all, right? But yeah, that's why she proceeded to say hell no. She just came out of a divorce too, so I think he was preying on her a little bit, like, here comes 2-year younger penis, ready to give it to you, raw dog, raw and in charge and everything, right? So, she said hell no, and it didn't get awkward after that or anything like that. They're still friends to this very day, right? And he respects her for saying no, because it would have been really, really bad just having it. And, they're having a relationship with your co-star, right? Makes a lot of sense. But I would have knocked down Hillary. Not now, because now she's very old. But back then, I would knock her down just off the strength. Like, oh, you think you nice, huh? Cause you all richy and uppity and stuff. I'm gonna knock you down and stuff. I'm not gonna say knock you down, cause I don't know if they say knock you down back then. Did they say that back then? I'm not sure if they said that back then. But yeah, Will Smith allowed his wife to have an open marriage. So that's all I gotta say on that, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me, description box below. But let's not wait. I was about to start the video all over again. That was weird. I was about to say let's not waste. All right, but that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.